Hey, good morning, everyone. Jade's here. It's the 7th of April, Tuesday, and it's almost 3:30 in the morning on the East Coast, and the journey has begun. I'm doing a 5-mile road walk and hike to actually get me to a bus that is going to take me to the downtown Metro Center, and then from there I'll jump on the metro to the airport. And I've got a connecting flight to Houston, and then from Houston into San Diego. And then I've got a number of buses and trolleys and another bus to make it to Campo. Okay, the first part of the adventure is done. I've completed the 5-mile hike and road walk to the bus station, and I'm waiting for the bus to catch it to the Metro Center. I've made it here in pretty good time. I averaged about 20-minute miles, so it worked out pretty good. All right, I'll update you later. Okay, I've made it to the airport, and now I'm waiting for my flight to Houston, and then from Houston to San Diego. I'm at the Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. Okay, I made it to Houston. Wait for my plane. Next stop is San Diego. All right, I just arrived in San Diego, and I'm heading towards the baggage claim right now to see how the backpack survived in its little casing. So once you arrive in San Diego, you're going to head towards your baggage claim and ground transportation. So I've got a red bag that I've got my backpack in. I'll take that all out and I'll kind of rearrange things, and then I'll head towards the free San Diego flyer. I'll get some pictures of that. Okay, it looks like everything survived. I'm all packed up, and now I'm gonna head down to Campo, California to start the PCT. So once you leave baggage claim, go across the street, you'll see all the palm trees And this is where all the courtesy vehicles are, all the shuttles for hire. And then there's a spot down here. There's a white sign that says free San Diego flyer to Old Town Transit Center. Once you get to the Old Town Transit Center, that's where you've got to go and pick up a trolley to get to the El Cajon Transit Center, and that gets to the bus that's going to take you to Campo. So the other thing is I've did a screenshot of the app, the Pronto app. That's the MTSA or the MTS app, and the card builder, you know, put on some money and then use your phone instead of having to go buy a card and then load up money. So by doing it electronically, you actually save some money, and then you can kind of do paperless. So this San Diego flyer runs like every 20-30 minutes. So I'm waiting for this. It's free. It'll take me to Old Town Transit. I'll jump on either the yellow or green. I can jump on either one to go to the El Cajon Transit Center, and then I'll be picking up the bus, and I'll take some pictures of that as well. Okay, so the San Diego flyer from the airport that's free, it's about a 10-minute ride, and it takes you to the Old Town Station, which is in downtown San Diego in the Old Town area. A lot of really neat, trendy restaurants and shops around here. But then what you want to do, and just right across from the A-Mart, is the Green Line. So the Green Line to El Cajon. So take this to El Cajon. It's a trolley, and then you're going to catch the bus from there. This is also the area where the PCT shuttle picks you up. So if you want to go ahead and catch the shuttle, which is kind of a quick and easy method, I think they're charging like $75 to be able to ride the shuttle, but that's another easy way to do that. This plan that I'm doing, the free flyer, the trolley to El Cajon, and then the bus from El Cajon to Campo, California, is going to run me right around $17, $18. So both the green and the orange line will take you from here to El Cajon. The green line is much faster. So when you get to the transit center, here again, I highly recommend that you download that Pronto app. But you've got to make sure that you scan that app before you get on the trolley or the bus. So there's one outside here as you're waiting for the green line. You've got to make sure you scan it. It's $2.50. And then when you get on the bus, there'll be one of these that you've got to scan. So here again, recommend getting the app. You can buy the card at the airport. They charge $2 for the card, and then you've got to put money. So this is the green line that's coming in on this side to take you to El Cajon. See green line to El Cajon. So when you get to the transit center, here again, I highly recommend that you download that Pronto app, but you've got to make sure that you scan that app before you get on the trolley or the bus. So there's one outside here as you're waiting for the green line. You've got to make sure you scan it. It's $2.50. And then when you get on the bus, there'll be one of these that you've got to scan. So here again, recommend getting the app. You can buy the card at the airport. They charge $2 for the card, and then you've got to put money. Transit Center, and this is where you're going to pick up the bus. The 894 is the bus to be able to take to Campo. And it drops you off right in front of the green store. Yeah, I really enjoyed staying at the Cleef. I thought it was a great first way to be able to start off for a successful hike. There's a lot of previous hikers there, and they're providing a lot of good information. Basically, hikers helping hikers. They went over a lot of things from leave no trace to heat exhaustion to altitude sickness, rattlesnakes, water, how much water you need. So it really was very informative. And it was really great to see Scout and Frodo were both there. Scout and Frodo are just legends in the PCT area, hikers, hiking book writers, and hosting just thousands of international and U.S. hikers. They do a real nice, Papa Bear makes pancakes. Pancakes are some of the best pancakes I've ever had. So I highly recommend this. It's $15 to stay there. They've got all the information, they've got a privy, they've got electronics, they serve breakfast, there's fruit, pancakes, and other stuff. They've got water there, so really I highly recommend it. And then, like I said, it was a big treat to meet Scout and Frodo, just a wealth of knowledge.
About 5 liters, encouraging people to use electrolytes, and if at any point you're worried about running out of water, stopping, finding some shade, taking a nap, hiking again when it's cooler out. If y'all are interested in going and touching the border wall, you can now. There's a break in the barbed wire fence just down the dirt road from the monument. They just ask that you travel straight in and out and don't meander side to side along the wall. We're also reminding folks that we're going to the bathroom in the back country, that they're digging their cat holes 6 to 8 inches deep, 200 feet from trail, water sources, campsites, all of that good stuff, and are packing out all toilet paper. We are also letting people know that it has been a really busy year for rattlesnakes and ticks. So there's going to be lots of friends on the trail, so we recommend either hiking in long pants or having a bug spray. There's also still snow and ice on top of Baden-Powell, and the mountains are supposed to get a little bit more snow here coming up in this next week. So we're recommending that people still have their microspikes by about mile 370, which is Baden-Powell. And that road walk that traditionally goes around it got wiped out this year, so up and over is going to be your only way. We're also double checking that everybody who is planning on cooking with a stove has a California fire permit. This is necessary not only for campfires, but also even just for cooking stoves. So if you need one of those, it's super easy to find online. It's about a 5-minute video and it's a super quick fix. That's all the information I have for y'all. Do you guys have any questions? Okay, amazing. Well, if I haven't seen your permit yet, feel free to bring that over while y'all get your hang tag.